At Boys and Girls Clubs, our Youth of the Year competition celebrates incredible young people who've overcome adversity, demonstrated exceptional character, and achieved great accomplishments in the clubs, in the community, and in their school. You know, like many things right now, our Youth of the Year competition went virtual this year. And this past Friday, April 16th, our judges, our team, and the community came together to celebrate 4 incredible nominees. Now, our winner this year will receive a junior staff position, a laptop, a swag bag from Under Armour, and a chance to represent all of us in the Maryland State Youth of the Year competition. In a moment, you're going to hear from our 4 nominees. Incredible young people who poured their hearts out to share their stories of perseverance. Before they share their stories, I want to take a moment to share our gratitude to the judges who spent their Friday afternoon listening, learning, and putting their heart into our young people. Otis Green, now in Florida, originally from Baltimore with BlackRock, Andrew Hilger of Allegis Group, William Jernigan, Governor's Office of Crime Prevention, Youth and Victim Services, Dina Miner from our longtime partner at Toyota Financial Services, and Officer Sheena Newman, Baltimore City Police Department. To each of you, I say thank you not just for sharing your time, but for sharing your expertise, sharing your hearts with our young people. Our 4 nominees from our clubs in O'Donnell Heights, Brooklyn, Westport, and Webster Kendrick were incredibly courageous to share their stories. So I'd ask you to take a few minutes to listen and share your heart with them as our 2021 Youth of the Year nominees.
Our first candidate is Anaya. She is an 11th grade scholar at Coppin Academy. She enjoys spending time with her friends, playing basketball, working at Dunkin' Donuts, and balancing schoolwork. Anaya is industrious, courteous, focused, and pursues every goal she has set for herself. She knows when she experiences a setback, it's just a setup for a major comeback. So from our Westport club, here is Anaya.
Hello. My name is Anaya Anderson. I started attending the Westport Boys and Girls Club in 2012 when I first moved to Westport, Baltimore, Maryland. My mother gave me the option to go or to sign up for a sport. At first, I didn't want to attend, but after attending for 2 weeks, I was interested in going every day. My experience there was enjoyable because it was a good place to go to after school. They provided tutors so that I could understand my schoolwork. The club also had the time for us to read independently or to study. The specific time allotted for us to read or study was called Power Hour. As a young student who often had many questions about my schoolwork, I appreciated Power Hour. However, I especially enjoyed the time set aside after Power Hour, which focused on members playing games. I was able to make plenty of friends while I was there. The organization of the events helped me become socially responsible and confident in my ability to express myself in so much that when I got older, I became a tutor myself. Thus, my love of education was born. My time being at the club helped me gain tutoring skills I now have. One could say being at the Boys and Girls Club helped me understand just how important it was to get an education. Most importantly, the club supported me in my own skills, which helped me understand which great path I would take. I often tell people that my love of teaching began at an early age, but my passion came alive in my teenage years, thanks to the Boys and Girls Club. I learned so much from 2 programs that I participated in, which I enrolled in the Boys and Girls Club. The 2 programs was called Money Matters and Summer Slugger. Both of these programs helped me build my mathematical skills and also understand that my niche will be in middle school education. As I continued in these 2 programs, I knew that I wanted to be a math teacher. In conclusion, I want to leave you with this quote. Great things come from hard work and perseverance, no excuses. Kobe Bryant said this, and to me it means if you want better for yourself, you must do better for yourself. You must work for it. Thank you.
Yay! Very well done. Thank you very much. So next up, we have from our O'Donnell Heights Club, Kevin. Kevin's an amazing ninth grade scholar who attends Frederick Douglass High School. Kevin has experienced many circumstances that were out of his control starting at a very young age. However, these shaped him into the loving, caring, disciplined young man that he is today. He enjoys caring for his younger brothers and his mother. He has a passion for music, poetry, and the arts. Kevin is determined to gain abundance in every facet of life. Now with his speech is Kevin.
Hello, my name is Kevin, and I'm from Dominican Republic. So I'm not from here, but I try to speak the best language I can. You feel me? The thing is, I learned about the Boys and Girls Club a couple years back, 2016, Lowell, Massachusetts, and I was I was popular with people, but I was pretty shy at the same time. It was like a mood swing. I was growing up, I was ready to party, and then by myself at the other time. But the thing is, I didn't have many friends because I was by myself in my house all the time. So I told my mom, can I go to the Boys and Girls Club? It sounds interesting all the time. And I went to the Boys and Girls Club. I signed up, and it was many activities, art, it was basketball. I love basketball and all that stuff. And there was a studio there, a creative studio. And I went there to listen to the instruments or play to the instruments and practice. I see these kids recording and I wanted to record too. It's like, man, I wanted to get up there and record with them, but I was too nervous. I was like low confident. I didn't really have confidence at the time. So I didn't get myself up there what I wanted to, everybody sometimes, got that power to go up there. So I didn't. I just sat in the corner, listening to them. A year later, I moved out of Lowell, Massachusetts to Baltimore, Maryland. And I was in school doing my regular routine, going to school, going out of school, playing basketball with these kids. But I was pretty boring. I wanted to do new things. So I heard about Boys and Girls Club here, right? And I heard about there was a lot of fun activities here. And to be honest, I mostly went here to play basketball because that's what in my mind at that time. I was 12 years old. You know how 12 years kids go. They just like to play. So I wanted to play. So I played. I met new people here. Especially I met somebody at staff. I met a staff here. And she was a delight because she had the same interests. I have the same interests, in music. So she helped me with my passion. And so she made plans to make a studio. And she made the plans and we got a studio. It's called Creative Context Studio. It's up there. But I go up there every day to record. And, there's kids right there. It helped the kids too, because they like to record too. The kids like to maybe sing or rap. That's what I do. And she helped me overcome my low confidence and told me you could do this. Because at times I was not fond of, performing in front of people. I was pretty nervous, especially now. I'm pretty nervous, but I'm doing the best I can. So I overcome my shyness and low confidence, and I perform the best I can in front of people, even though if they didn't like it, if they like it, I always overthink about things. And it's just I didn't understand why I thought like this. I thought it was a curse about my mind and stuff like that, but it was a gift. So, I overcome my low confidence, and I decided to pursue my goals and pursue my dreams. And you have to put that work in. You can't be slacking. You can't be slacking out here. You have to put that work in. Always put that hard work in. You can't be never asleep. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, Kevin. I know people are clapping after these speeches, just so you know. I know you can't hear it because I asked everyone to mute themselves, but they are clapping. Next up, we have Mariah. She is a 10th grade scholar at Roland Park Country High School. Mariah takes pride in providing for others. As a future doctor, she naturally finds solutions to any and every problem that may come her way. Mariah enjoys spending time alone, learning new ways of living, new languages, and interesting facts about different countries and cultures. From our Brooklyn O'Malley Club, introducing Mariah.
Hello, my name is Mariah Johnson. I attend the Boys and Girls Club of Metropolitan, Baltimore. I watched my older sister enter the club when I was not yet of age to do so as well. From the outside, it appeared to me that they were always having fun and playing. When I started attending at the age of 7, I soon learned that the club did not play all the time, but it was like another school, where instead you learn about yourself, characteristics, and morals. The club helped prepare me for the outside world. The outside world was not as accepting as the club was. They did not acknowledge the problems the community had and often increased them. There were often hate crimes being committed, and as of recently, hate crimes towards certain communities have also increased. Now, I was being taught how to properly acknowledge my faults and handle my anger, while I was also being given the support to excel out of what I knew I could already achieve. Having others be open to new ideas has shown to be an obstacle that crosses my path constantly. Being closed-minded hinders a person from obtaining a new perspective. This often leads to micro and macro aggression towards certain topics, whether it be race, language, political stances, etc. Aggression towards biased opinions further hinders the opportunity of growth in these types of areas. When I'm interacting with something foreign, whether it is something unusual or something different, being open to it and respecting it is needed. When someone has their own interpretation of a subject, you can explain what you get out of it. But if they're not listening, they may still revert back to their own opinion. Understanding is an important attribute for someone to obtain. Taking the time to understand something is better than not understanding it and creating misinterpretation. This offers an interesting interaction between the two people conversing, since they're thinking about the situation differently. By thinking about the situation differently, you're not only able to see the other person's opinion, but you're also arguing yours, which in fact can lead to creating or adding to your own perspective. When it comes to my passions, I like to think about what I value. Finding what I want to change in terms of my values will be more beneficial to me than to be searching for something to make money from. I value learning languages to destroy the barriers and explore new cultures. Allowing communication without barriers, exploring the foreign, understanding and acknowledging the struggle other communities have to go through is a passion I strive to enhance while still dealing with the obstacles of my own life. These passions are the driving force behind me wanting to explore the career of being a doctor. When working in a hospital, there are often people with biased opinions about a certain race or problem that a patient comes in for. Being biased on these types of things puts not only pressure on the patient to get help, but also stressing them even more with both fighting between standing up for themselves or staying quiet to get the help they need at the moment. Being able to help people without the barrier of language and understanding different people's cultures will allow me to make the patients feel comfortable and relieve them of stress besides the issue they came in for. By using everything taught to me with both the club and the experiences, being able to adapt to obstacles is easier to accomplish, especially since adapting means changing the way I perceive things, allowing more perspectives on the issue, and exposing more solutions to consider. The Boys and Girls Club offered a lot of opportunities to grow characters and morals, providing me also with the lesson of consequences and inconveniences. Ralph Marston once said, "Let go of your attachment to being right, and suddenly your mind is more open. You're able to benefit from the unique viewpoints of others without being crippled by your own judgment." Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mariah. Next up, last but certainly not least, we have Chantrice. She is an incredible 8th grade scholar at Mount Royal Elementary and Middle School. Chantrice enjoys participating in STEM activities and learning new science projects. As a future veterinarian, Chantrice likes to explore learning about new animals. She's joyful, always intrigued by learning, and serious about topics of passion. Introducing Chantrice from our Webster Kendrick Club.
Hi, my name is Chantrice Washington, and I attend Mount Royal Elementary and Middle School. The Boys and Girls Club that I've been going to for 7 years is Webster Kendrick. I have learned lots of different techniques and advice in both STEM and sports while at the club. Some of the things I've learned have helped me to step up my game in being a better scientist, both in school and out of school. I've learned how to be a better athlete in both basketball and football. I've also learned how to better audition, which helped me get into Baltimore School for the Arts set design program. The Boys and Girls Club has taught me how to be a better mentee and mentor. My mentoring skills have increased a lot. I love to spend time with younger members. When I am with them, I like to teach them things both school-based and non-school-based. I have also learned how to be more respectful towards higher authorities like my future boss and coworkers. Most kids in my grade in class don't get good grades in science because they dislike it. The STEM program at Webster Kendrick has helped me like science more and increase my grades in science. I want my future to be based around science, specifically animal science. When I go to college, I want to go to college for veterinary medicine, and one day I want to open up my own veterinarian center. I like to play basketball and have learned so many things on how to be a better athlete, and will also like to play while I'm in college. In conclusion, the Boys and Girls Club has motivated me to be a better individual. Thank you.
You've just heard some incredible speakers sharing their hearts, our 2021 Youth of the Year nominees. But the Youth of the Year competition is much more than just one speech. Our nominees go through a rigorous process that includes one-on-one interviews with our judges, interviews with our staff, time working in the club supporting younger members, written essays and community service projects, and they have to prove their academic achievements. Our young people are truly well-rounded, incredible, growing adults. And although it wasn't easy, this year, perhaps more than ever, we needed inspiration, and our club members, our Youth of the Year nominees, brought that inspiration to us. So this year, our 2021 Youth of the Year, I am proud and excited to announce Mariah from our Brooklyn Club. Congratulations, Mariah. We're all incredibly proud of you. We know you're going to make Boys and Girls Clubs of Metro Baltimore proud in the Maryland State Youth of the Year competition. So on behalf of our entire organization, congratulations to Mariah. Congratulations to all of our nominees. Thank you to our judges. And thank you to all of you for supporting our kids and supporting this organization.